Well, we have more for you on the Laredo flooding story. In fact, the Rio Grande flooding story. As we mentioned earlier, the river has maxed out at 42.5 feet there in the Laredo area, but the water level is only slowly coming down. And after 3 intense days, folks are just hoping things will get back to normal soon. Angel Covarrubias joins us live from Laredo with more.
Yeah, that's right. It's been 3 intense days here at the border as the river was just rising since Wednesday, and there was no end in sight to the rain, but now it's nice and clear out here. There's choppers that have been flying overhead to survey the river, but the water continues to flow down the river at a high rate. Now, for some people living in the low-lying areas of Laredo, the worst is not over. We visited one of the hardest hit parts of Laredo with flooding, and we saw some people still getting their stuff out of their homes.
You know, I've never seen this before. I mean, you see it on TV, and you just never think it can happen here until you see it for yourself. It's bad.
This man has been out since early this morning helping neighbors salvage what they can from their homes.
You know, your heart just goes out to these people.
People living in South Laredo were awakened by Mother Nature and police asking them to leave.
Everybody was trying to get out on the back to get the stuff because the water was already inside the houses. And they said they didn't have any chance to take out anything, that they knock on the doors and to get out.
Now, the Delwood area here was one of the hardest hit. The water was up to here last night, and you can actually see the water marks on the brick. Now, the water has gone down, but it continues to flow on the street and very fast. Just to give you an idea, it's actually up a little bit below my knees, but as you go down the street, it gets deeper. Gloria and her husband had time and acted quickly.
We saw the water coming up, and I said, let's go rent a truck.
For Maria Rendon and her husband, it was a close call as well. They also left their house empty, bracing for the worst.
Water was like an inch, maybe, or 2 inches away from my door, and nothing went in.
Now, officials tell me that they will not let those people back into that neighborhood until the water goes completely down. Let's give you a quick update on the bridge situation here. Bridge 1 continues to be closed and will be closed through the weekend. The Columbia Bridge, which is primarily commercial, that opened up early this morning. Now, the other 2 bridges are still working right now. But the other thing is that the Laredo officials will continue to monitor the river and keep the Emergency Operations Center open, as well as one of the shelters here, the main shelter, which is at the Civic Center for anybody here in Laredo that needs refuge. Now, that's all we have now from Laredo. Angel Covarrubias for Austin